Good evening, everyone. This is Clay with DigiFactor. And this evening, I'm going to show you a neat little trick on how to get a superhero to fly in Muvizu with his cape actually flapping. Now, I know you probably say, well, I've already tried this. A lot of us already tried this, and it's impossible to get that cape to work the way you want it. True that. The cape is touchy with the physics. The physics is way too much. If you move the character around, the cape wants to do its own thing. It's got a mind of its own, and it'll stick to his shoulders or around his head, or it'll cling up in the back, or it'll go through his body and out his abdomen. It's hard to control that cape and to animate it the way you want it. What Digimania should have done was add some kind of wind physics or something to it, but I guess they didn't do it. But anyway, my method is, and it's pretty easy, you will have two attachments, and they're both capes. It's actually the same cape. One attachment you're going to have on his neck, and you're going to have it kind of tilted out away from his back. And then the second one you're going to have attached to his shoulders, and you're going to center it to where his neck is, and then you're going to bring it in closer to his back. And then you're going to animate the visibility of each cape in the keyframe. Okay? And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to try to put something together here for you and give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Open up Muvizu, and as you see, I got the default plain empty world set out here. Well, we ain't going to use that. Now, what I'm going to do is use go into lighting, and I'm going to use the green screen. Yes, and we're going to use the green screen technique and hit them. I'm going to get rid of this little guy, and I'm going to get rid of this chair. I'm going to bring the directional light up to out of our way, because I want to keep it right here close to the camera. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my little superhero called Cosmic Man. Wait till it pops up. So, let me find my Cosmic Man. Okay, Cosmic Man beta fly. Cosmic Man flying. Yeah, I think they use this one. And there he is. And as you can see, I have two cape attachments. One is attached to his neck, and the one on his neck is kind of like pointed outwards away from his back. Alright? And the one on his shoulders is centered where his neck is, and it's pulled in closer to his back. Okay? Alright. Now what we need to do is bring this character up a little higher, and I'm going to do that by grabbing let's see, I'm going to abstract, and I'm going to grab a cube, and in that cube I'm going to color it green, give it the green color. It's a little, okay. Alright, I got that. And then I'm going to do away with the lighting. Alright. And then I'm going to click on the physics, and I'm going to click on can be stood on. Alright. And then on the cube, I'm going to put float in the air. Okay, I'm going to bring them up like this. I'm going to go up a little higher. So, now on that directional light, let's see. I'll keep it like that. Let me bring that directional light up a little higher out of our way more. Okay, and then on him, I'm going to go to his edit properties, go to body, and now I'm going to deselect his shadows, because in green screen you don't want no shadows at all. Okay. Now you're probably saying, well, what is he going to do? Fly like he's standing up in the air? No, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Okay. Now what we need to do is give him a flying position. Now you're probably saying, well, with the man character there isn't any flying position except for to fly off into the air, and that's it. He doesn't. Well, just give me a minute and I'll show you. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is go to prepare, and then go to characters effects. Alright, and then see this one right here, it's called hands up. I've already got it selected. Hands up, it's in the, let's see, it's in the law. Hands up. See how he's got his hands up? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to push record and then push hands up and stop it. Then we're going to take that and we're going to move this right about here. Okay? And you notice he stays in that position. And then we're going to move the timeline out a little bit, and then we're going to take the start of the timeline and we're going to move it past the action in hand. Excuse me, mosquitoes. I left my window open. I got mosquitoes in the house. Okay. Alright, now that we got that done, we need to animate the capes. Okay? Alright, and to animate the cape, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the character, go to direct, and then properties. Okay? We got Cosmic Man flying, let's see. We got the cape. Alright. Let's see. We want on visible. Okay. And then we're going to go keyframe. Just like that. Okay. And then that is going to be, I'm not for sure if that one's on his neck or his shoulder, but let's find out. Alright, we're going to add a keyframe. Unclick current. Okay, that's one on his neck. Alright. And then that's the start. And then we're going to take and we're going to bring that right here. A little bit past the beginning of the timeline. Okay. Now, let's animate the other cape. And they're both named the same thing. So we're going to click on that one on the top, the first one on the top. The one we got it on now is the second one on the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to switch to prepare and visible. And then we're going to click on keyframe and switch to. Alright, now we're going to add a keyframe, uncheck current. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the bottom, the one on his shoulder, the cape, on his neck, I'm sorry. Add a keyframe and then check current. Okay, and as you can see, we already got two flapping motions here. Okay, and then we're going to move it. And the closer you keep the keyframes together, the faster the animation will be. So I'm going to move that one right about there, and then I'm going to add another keyframe and then unclick current, and then go to the attachments and go to the other cape, add a keyframe, check current. Okay, and we keep doing this process a few times. So, just like this. It's really not that hard. It's time consuming if you're planning on making it fly a long time. Whoops. Not paying attention. I was looking away because I heard something. Click on that one. Let's see. You gotta go back and forth, make sure you didn't miss anything. Alright, and then keep going. Well, let's go back to that one I forgot to push. Let's see. Okay, do another. To get a good flying animation, it takes some time. You just gotta have patience when you're doing it. Let's see, make sure. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing and which one I'm on, so I gotta kind of like go back and forth, make sure I didn't skip a step. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see. Yeah. Let's bring that one in a little bit closer to there. Let's see. That one there, okay. Now mosquitoes. Sorry about that. Okay, quick. Yeah, I left my bedroom window open. I forgot I didn't have the screen on it because I took it off earlier because I was doing work on my air conditioning. Okay, now gotta see. Make sure you keep it in. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to do a few more. Let's see, how many do I have so far? It's too bad you can't do a copy and paste on the timeline. Okay. Just keep going. Let's see. Let me play that back. Okay. I'm not going to do too much. I wasn't planning on doing a long tutorial. Sorry, it's quiet. I didn't have no music to play, so it's kind of hard to play any kind of music without getting any kind of copyright notice or anything, so I don't want to chance it. Okay. I could play my Cosmic Man theme, but too late, I already started the tutorial. Okay, now we got that done, and this is all I'm going to do. This is a quickie. So now that we got that done, we need to animate his head. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get the camera, and we'll bring the camera up. We'll turn it vertical, straight up and down, pointed downward. We're going to go above our superhero, like so. You gotta make sure you got that camera in a good position. Okay, and now we need to make him look up. So we'll click on him and then go to direct character eyes and head. We'll kind of go past the timeline before the beginning. Push record. And if you can see in the camera, okay, you can see that he's looking straight up. And if you go back and then you play it. Okay. Now, once you got the animation done for the cape and the character, this is where the green screen comes in. So what we need to do is kind of close all this out. We need to go ahead and render the video. Okay. Let me put it in a area where I can find it. I'll put it on my desktop. No biggie, I'll get rid of it. Okay, let's render that. Now you can do it side view, or you can make it to where he's zooming across the sky, passing the camera, and the camera turns around and shoots off into infinity. Okay, now that is done. Okay, we're going to minimize Muvizu, and we're going to open up HitFilm, and I already got it opened. Bring that up. I'm going to click on a new. Alright. Start editing. Now I have a clip that a friend gave me. He told me I can use it anytime I want, no problem at all. So I'm going to import that, and this clip is a Sky Fly Through. So I'm going to load that up. And let me see, I gotta find Cosmic Man and yeah, generated cloud fly through. And let's play that. Okay, but that generated cloud fly through is we're just going the wrong way because he's facing the camera. The camera is not, you know, it's not behind him. Okay, so let's bring this in, and we're going to do a time reverse. So I'm going to make this a composite shot. Okay, and then I'm going to go to effects. I can't remember exactly where that reverse time is. I'll just have to look for it. Time code geometry. I don't think it's in geometry. It might be. Nope. Grunge? I don't think so. Shape. Yeah, scan lines, shapes. Okay, key in. Oh, we'll find it. Scene. I think it might. Oh, it's not in that. Style. I think that might be where it's at. Oh, again, I'm wrong. Let's try this one. There it is, time reverse. We're going to take that and we're going to drag it over that clip. Okay, and now it's going the opposite way. Now what we need to do is bring in our little clip that we made with our superhero. Click back on media and we go to import. Go to the desktop where I have it imported. Exported, I'm sorry. And we'll import it into HitFilm. Then we're going to take that and we're going to drag it right over our cloud clip, like so. Alright? And now we're going to go back to effects and we're going to go to presets. In presets, scroll down until you find the 2D effects. Click on that and then look for green screen. There's blue key. We want green screen key. And we'll grab it and we'll drag it right over our superhero clip. And voila. Let's play this. Now you can also give a little motion to our clip, but the superhero clip, we're going to give a little motion to the superhero clip. So we're going to click on transform and then we're going to put position and rotation. So we'll go like halfway. Turn them and then move them down a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Move a little bit further, about this much. We'll move them up. A little bit more. All right. And then one more time. Now let's play it back. And you can turn them, twist them and turn them the way the clouds are, but okay. And that's where our hero clip ends. Is we'll take this little razor and we're going to trim the cloud fly through, and then we're going to take this part of it and we're going to remove it. We got that done, and we're going to we're going to clip on export contents, go to export, and we'll give it a name, tutorial. And we'll save it, and then export. It's small, so it shouldn't take that long. And done. Now let's click on it where it's at and we'll play it. And voila! We have a flying superhero with a flapping cape. And that's my solution for the flapping cape on a superhero. You can also do the same thing on the beefy guy. By just adding attachment to his neck instead of a cape. I think you should be able to do that. I'm not for sure. Let's go back and take a look. I could be wrong. All right, let's go back on the Muvizu and we'll go over here at the bottom. Okay, now let's find out. Beefy. Now, let's see if you have the option to import on his neck. I think you do. Oh, it's back. No, cape. Yeah, you can. You can import your own cape. And then you can do it on his back. So yes, you should be able to, instead of using the shoulders, because you don't have a shoulders option on there. It's just his back and cape. The cape is actually his neck. So I don't know why they put that cape on there if you can't actually, because if you move it around, see how it does? It goes right through his neck. And he's Superman. He's supposed to be, sometimes it goes right through his abdomen. And it crinkles up. It's just way out of control. The physics on that is way too much. So that's why I don't like using it. But anyway, you can do the same method that I did on Cosmic Man with the beefy guy. Anyways, that's it. I hope this was very helpful. I just felt like making it because I'm bored. Wanted to do a little something before I turn in for the night. So anyway, I hope this helps out. So y'all have a blessed night and sleep with angels.